Lincoln's High Street hides a gem. The only exclusively Cosmopolitan hairstylist outfit in the city. Behind it all, Mrs. Hollands, an entrepreneur, a wife, a mother, and a dream chaser. Her salon doesn't just sell wigs and extensions. It sells confidence, culture, and legacy. From synthetic to 100% human hair extensions, premium Remi wigs imported from India with a 15-year guarantee, and shelves full of aftercare essentials, Mrs. Holland's store is a one-stop beauty destination. But it wasn't easy. As a young mother of two and a wife, balancing home and business took resilience. There were setbacks, moments of doubt, but also breakthroughs that turned this salon into Lincoln's beauty landmark. Miss Holland isn't just selling hair, she's building a hub for culture and self-expression on Lincoln's High Street. I want to start by you telling our viewers what inspired you to start this shop, this wonderful shop on Lincoln's High Street.
Should I introduce myself or just talk?
Yeah, just talk. Yeah.
I've always been into hair since secondary school. It's always been something that I liked. I went to boarding school in Nigeria, so
yeah,
I chose beauty instead of home economics.
Okay.
And from there, I would do hair for my mates. I would do hair for my mistress. I've always been good with my hands.
Was that like primary school or
secondary
school? Okay.
Yeah, secondary school.
Yeah.
And then when I got married and then came to the UK, 2001.
Yeah.
I knew that the best thing for me is to have my own business. Because I didn't school here, it would be difficult to get a particular role or do certain things that I really, really like.
Okay.
So again, I thought of hair.
Okay. So you were just basically going back into your passion?
Yes, always.
Yeah.
I've always gone back to it.
Yeah.
So at the time, my husband was posted to India.
Okay.
And I know that Indian have a very good quality of hair. You could source for the best hair from India. And then I told him if he could send somebody to look into it for me.
Oh, wow.
And he did. He sent someone, brought some few samples. I tested it. It was amazing. And then from there on, I buy lots of hair. We were living in Milton Keynes then.
Yeah.
And then I just gave my business a name, Joe's Hair. And then I registered limited company and I started selling top quality Remi Indian hair, which was amazing. It was really good. People liked my hair because it wasn't fake. They could use it and they could color it and it lasts longer than what they would normally buy.
Wow, 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 wow. So that's a great thing that you actually stock the top quality hair products.
Yeah.
And I know among our African community, people are always talking about the 100% hair, human hair,
yes.
As the premium products,
one,
yeah?
Which is Remi hair. Yeah.
Okay, that's great, that's great. So I know that the journey of entrepreneurship is not usually straightforward with the background you've given of going to school in Nigeria, then coming here, being a wife, and at the same time, a mother of two, and now embarking on this entrepreneurship journey. Do you want to share with our viewers what that has been like? To share perhaps your ups and your downs in this journey?
Yeah. My kids were conceived through IVF, which it's quite deep. How will I say? I don't know how to. It's deep and it takes a lot of treatment and time.
Yeah.
So when we decided to do the first one, I had to slow down with work. It was really picking up. I was really doing very well, but I had to slow down because of the treatment.
Yeah.
So I slowed down then. And again, my husband was still working in India. I was here alone. So it was a bit difficult for me
Okay.
going through the treatment,
Yeah.
taking care of my business at the same time. I just couldn't do it.
Okay.
So I left it at the time,
Yeah.
went and met my husband in India.
Yeah.
So I stopped the business completely. We just locked
Okay.
everything off. And I went there, got pregnant with the first child,
Yeah.
had him, and we came back. I came back to England as well. He continued to stay in India.
Yeah.
And then again, I was bored. I went back to the same thing, doing hair, selling hair, making wigs, braiding people's hair.
Yes.
I was doing that from a spare room in our house.
Wow.
Just something to keep me very busy. Again, it kicked off again.
Wow. Wow. What's that the timeline like when you were going all these trials of like having to conceive through IVF, going to stay with your husband in India, coming back and then restarting from the spare room in your house?
Yeah, so we started the IVF treatment 2004.
Okay.
And then I got pregnant, and then I had Kelvin, my first son, 2005. Wow. And of course, I have to heal because of all the medication that I took were kind of making me feel a bit funny, anemic,
Yeah.
and all of that. So we did. I didn't want to do the second one after 1 year, so we decided to take a break.
Yeah.
Or we froze the embryo from that time,
Yeah.
thinking we could go back to it when we want another child.
Yeah.
So again, my husband was in India. I was
Yeah.
in the UK by myself. So I went back to doing that
Yeah.
from the house. That means I could take my son to school,
Yeah.
come back and do what I need to do, pick him up, and it was okay for a while.
Nice. So you managed to balance all that.
Yes.
And on the business side of things,
Didn't
How-
pick up greatly,
Yeah.
but I know that it wouldn't because I have a child now.
yeah.
So I'm doing it differently at a
Okay.
different pace. So I was doing it to keep busy, not as a career then. I was just trying to be busy.
Okay. So you were taking it more like your passion still,
Yes.
and developing your
Yes.
clientele,
Yes.
and stuff. So when was Hair Apparent born?
Okay. It was after I had my second son.
Okay.
We went to visit my in-law, and then I was telling, we were talking generally, and so they're like, what would you like to do? My father-in-law was asking me. I said, really, I would like to go back to the hair thing. It's something I've always done.
Yeah.
I'd like to go back to that.
Yeah.
And then we're like, okay, what business name will you come up with? And we were playing, and I said, what about hair?
Yeah.
And I said, apparently hair. And he said,
Yeah.
what about hair apparent? So my father-in-law helped me with the
Oh,
name.
nice.
So we
nice.
came up with that name. We're just talking,
Yeah.
chatting,
Yeah.
nothing serious. We're just having a conversation.
Yeah.
And he said, hair apparent sounds good. And that was
Okay.
it.
Yeah, that's nice. That's nice, and it's really a great name. And I've searched on the internet, and I've seen that apparently there's only two in the world. This one and the other one in the States, isn't
There's a
it?
massive one in America, New York.
Yeah.
Oh my God, really big. Not
Yeah.
not
Are
this
they-
level,
are
on
they-
a higher level.
Yeah. Are these two businesses associated?
Oh,
or
no.
It's just a coincidence of names.
I found out in a different way. 118 called me. They were trying to put my business on Google, on Yellow Page, so that people can find me.
Yeah.
And then the guy was asking me, do you know about the hair apparent in New York? I was like, no.
Okay.
No. I was like, yeah, we were thinking of that one. I saw
Yeah.
the number and I was like, no, this is not a UK number. So
Yeah.
after that conversation, I went and looked at it. It was a bigger business, of course.
Yeah. Okay.
Well structured.
And we're sure that this one also is growing to be a big business. I've been here and I've seen quite a lot of people coming in and out. And also, I just wanted to congratulate you for being I think the only African lady with a business on the high street of Lincoln. Not only that, it seems like you are the only hair salon that looks after hair of people of color, yeah?
Yeah, Afro-Caribbean hair.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah,
A
that's
lot of
great.
people braid from home,
Yeah.
but I'm the only one that actually has a shop.
Okay. So apart from the tribulations you had about, your balancing your entrepreneurship journey with family life, do you want to highlight for the young and upcoming who would also want to follow in your footsteps any of the usual hassles that you have to overcome in building a business?
A lot of young people have come to me and they go, for Nigerians, the job that they have here is it's care. I don't want to do care. And I tell them, you don't have to do care. You can go to university once you're here. And you go to university here, you can aim higher. It doesn't have to be. But some of them say, I would like to have my own business. I would like to have, one actually said, I would like to have something like this, auntie. I said, I'll put you through if you really want to have something like that. But I'm happy that they can see that they can do whatever they want in terms of career.
Yeah.
And seeing my shop gives them hope that they can do
Very true.
what they want for us West African. So for me, I really like that.
Yeah.
I really like that.
That's great. Oh, and thank you for encouraging the young and upcoming ones. And for those who are watching this, Auntie Jumoke is here and she's ready to give you all the advice, all the pitfalls and things like that. Earlier on when I was doing my research with you, you mentioned about the cost of doing business. It's not just about the rentals for the shop. You were highlighting other things that are involved in running a business. Would you like to educate our viewers on what else do you need to think about when you are doing your cash flow, when you are doing your business plans?
Yeah, the rent, it's not bad, it's affordable, but the rent is not the issue, it's the overhead.
Yeah.
So my overhead is very high. For example, I have electricity bill that can go between £100 and £250. In winter, it's quite high. That's one. And then you've got staff, and you've got internet, then you've got insurance. You have the building insurance, you have your product insurance, and then you have your till system. And they take percentage of every car transactions. You pay for using their
platforms,
their system, their whole till system. Every month you pay that separately on top of what you pay on the cards. So all these really add up. Your rent is probably 10% of the whole thing. Most of the time. Plus you have to pay 20% on luxurious goods. Unlike food, you have 5%. All the hair, and then you have to pay duty on shipments. And then that really adds up. Imagine you are ordering 20 kilo of hair and you spend between 15,000 and 20,000 pounds on this product. You have to pay tax on it, duty on it, and you have to pay for courier to bring it back into the country. So all these kind of add up.
Okay, so let's summarize. For you to run a business, there are overheads you have to meet. And we said this includes rentals for the premises.
Yes.
And to also include the different taxes on the products that you sell.
Yes.
And you would also need to pay for your electricity.
Yes.
You need to pay for your water.
Yes.
You need to pay for your council tax.
Yes.
And you need to pay for your internet and other communication. If you're using specialized software and the tools, you need to pay for that as well.
Yes.
On top of paying for your employees.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
It makes it difficult to have a lot of staff. which you can only manage one because it's still a small business.
Yeah. Okay.
And the accountant, I have to pay the accountant.
Yeah, accounting fees as well. Yeah. Okay, that's great. So those who are learning, you've been taught a lot of information here, and those who are around Lincoln, and if you want to know more, she is ready and free to assist you. Thank you very much for affording us this opportunity. For those who like this type of content, please like, subscribe,
yes,
and turn on the notification bell so that you won't miss on our ensuing content. Yes. Okay.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
Thank you.